Out today, Brookings is going through a heat advisory, so we decided we were gonna go to Whaleshead Beach because it's kind of got a little bit of coverage out here, and it's really pretty across from the Whaleshead Beach Resort. If you look that up, come on. It's got this little trail. When you pull down to the beach, you go to the left instead of going down to the beach and past the restrooms there. And then you got a pretty nice covered little trail with a little, at least there's usually water down at the bottom of the, what are those? Culverts. The 3 culverts. And we'll see if there's some water down there. She can get a little playtime in. Hey! We win, Coco. Right there. And it's not usually very busy down here. So, good girl. Come on, let's go see the water. Here's a little turn off.
Come on.
Come on, pups. A little bit slick. But, whoo, that's cold, huh? Pretty cool little spot for her. We could probably even let her off leash right here. What do you think?
Oh, good.
Oh, maybe not.
Well,
Anyway, just thought this was pretty cool. I'm just walking over just to show you. Usually during winter it's pretty full out here. There's still some deep spots though she can get in. And it is a little bit cold.
a little bit?
And then I'll get us when we get down to the beach too. Give you a couple more little shots of Whaleshead Beach because it is really, really pretty beach. And today's not windy, so that's nice. And she's getting a little swimming action and I had to record that because it took a while for her to start doing this. I mean, she's been doing it for a while now, but she didn't used to like swimming. I love that she enjoys the water so much now. You want one more? Here we go. What a good baby. What a good girl. So cute. Cool trees from growing from this here. Everything's so green.
Nobody says these bleachers that are exactly like this aren't that good. You know, I only paid $15 for this bleach, and that was when we first got her as a little puppy.
Yeah, it's lasted.
And it's been drugged through the water,
Sand.
left out in the back to pick up. Budget.
Yep, there's definitely some bugs out. Yeah. Kind of even a little deep here. That's good.
Yeah, how would you get? Well, you can walk down from the thing over there.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a pretty cool little trail, just going from the parking lot down to the beach without having to walk down the hill over there. See where the cars are in the parking lot. And there's not a lot of traffic on this usually. I mean, I don't think we've ever had more than maybe 1 or 2 people cross us on this trail. Which is kind of crazy because it's a really pretty little trail.
Well, it's because everybody else just wants to go across.
Yeah, they just see the beach and go down that way.
A mile from the parking lot to the beach. But if you take it instead of going across the creek, I mean, it only takes the trail's only 5 minutes to the beach. But you get on the beach and you're not getting all soaking wet either.
Yeah. You don't feel as much wind.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like going to the beach as much as the next person. I don't want my legs and my pants and everything all soaked getting down to the water.
So you can go through there, but we go down here where there's a little sign. You just walk right down onto the beach. I'll show you in a minute. Starting to see the beach now, so I'll show you. How this comes off onto the beach. And how inconspicuous it is and why most people don't probably see.
It's a nice, beautiful little beach, but a lot of times it's not as windy as the other beaches because it's really cold.
So it's just this little sign here. This is Coast Trail. But if you're walking on the beach from the parking lot over there, and you're not paying attention to this little sign, you'll miss that whole trail. And it's kind of cool little walk on the way back. You can wipe your feet off in the little creek, get the sand all off, enjoy the prettiness. The water from that creek comes out here. Black sand. You know what they say about black sand?
That's where gold's at.
Yeah. One of these days, we're gonna find our nugget. Probably not, but it sounds good. I'll show you when we get over to the cave. But this is Whaleshead Beach. And if you were to come to the Oregon coast and stay at the Whaleshead Resort, you'd be right across from this beach and that trail. Go! You got a burst of energy? You're so cute. Oh. Remember when she was running in circles and then decided to pull me off my feet? That was before we had that lovely lead or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but you remember though when she'd like she'd go for a mud puddle, she'd get wet and she'd be like, oh.
Yeah. It was crack cocoa. What a pretty day. You gonna get it? Hey, you gonna get it? Go get it. Get it. You got a dirty face. Huh? Don't pull her in.
I was just showing her what it was.
You're the good girl. So pretty. Look at that. Look at all that black sand. Where's that gold? I want some. This is all over the beach down here. Look at that. It's all over there. Sparkling. Like, hey, you want gold? Let's get some. Down here at Whaleshead Beach. Maybe a place to look for. Look at that. Gonna walk through this rock just because it looks cool. Look at that.
Where we going?
Out the other side? Can we not?
Okay. Yeah.
There's more sparkly sand. I don't know if you can see it as good on this video. But boy, I don't think I remember ever seeing so much black sand on the beach down here. Look at all that glitter. We're almost to the cave, so I'll put it back on when we get there. Yeah, this is the cave I was talking about when you come down on this beach. It's small, but it's still pretty cool. Look how tall it is. See a little bit out that way. What do you think? Nice and cool in here, huh? And look at that. Look at that cool little view out that whole neato. Not very far of a walk from the parking lot over there, down the beach, and then that's the cave we were just showing you. Right in there. We gotta get our little baby over to the wet sand. She was starting to do a high step on that sand because it's so warm today. Remember that when you're walking your babies on the sand, that their paws need some wetness because the sand gets hot. Perfect day though. I know I've talked about the black sand in the last couple videos, but look at all this that's now coming down from right there. Tell me there's not gold back there. This is all filled with the black sand. So we might have to explore that. Heck yeah. Maybe I'm being dorky, but I mean, that would be cool. How'd you retire? Well, it wouldn't be a secret since we're sharing it online, but heck yeah. So look at that. Right, we're leaving the Whaleshead beach, and we're taking this little trail. This is the one we showed you on our way to the beach. Just look for this little post and this little path. You can find yourself going to the culverts and then back to the parking lot. The nice, breezy, beautiful, easy way. Have a good day, everybody.